OCD in children. Why did I write my children's help books for OCD for 5 to 8 year olds when my experience was of parenting a teenager with OCD, because my daughter was 14 when she was diagnosed? The reason why I decided to publish my books for 5 to 8 year olds was because I had lots of parents of 5 and 6 year olds contacting me asking for advice on how they could support their children with OCD behaviour during the lockdown. So I had written a book, an idea for a book had come in my head a few years ago, and I just popped onto a Word document, nothing with it really, and it was called Hank the Hungry Monster. And the reason I called it Hank the Hungry Monster was because OCD was once likened to me by CAMS as being like a hungry monster, in that it never gets full, it feeds off power, and the more you give it, the more it wants. I chose the name Hank because it meant home ruler, and I also wanted something that sort of had alliteration about it, because children like all alliterations in their titles. So that's why I came up with the idea of Hank the Hungry Monster, and I published it during lockdown. It's had some lovely reviews. If you head over onto Amazon, you'll see lots of different reviews from different people. I then followed it up with the second book, which was Trixie the Treat Monster, and in this book I brought in the character of Trixie to take on Hank in his new adventure, in his new game, and she represents the power of using distraction and of rewards in combating intrusive thoughts. So that's just a brief introduction to my OCD help books for 5 to 8 year olds. It's in the Mind Monster series. If you live in the UK, you can purchase them on my website, and I'll personally sign them with a personalised message for your child. If you live outside the UK, you can purchase them on Amazon, the Book Depository, Waterstones, Barnes & Noble, and most other leading book retailers out there. That's it for today's video on how to help a younger child with OCD by using my Mind Monsters books. Hope you've liked it. I'll pop a link to my website in the comment section. Thanks for watching.